I don't want that energy around me. I want positivity. I want solutions. This is the energy that I want.
Talk to me more about Jade Co, because I think you've done something different to most people that I know have set up the company, and I've seen it. I've been at a few companies where we've started, and the first, let's say, 20, 30 agents, they're just taking anyone because they just want to fill the office and get the company growing. But you took a different approach. I think every single person that you've hired has made money, and you've been really selective in choosing who you work for. Why did you decide to be so selective?
So I think one of the main things for me is the name that I had actually built for myself in the market. Yes, strong, and can face difficult conversations, but also very trustworthy. They're very straightforward. There's no nonsense. What you see is what you get. I'm not going to sell you something to make $1 million dirhams. I would lose the deal and sell you something else to build the trust, and because I treat people how I ultimately want to be treated. And if I go and cheat someone today, I'll be cheated. It's like it's the way of the world. Karma. It will happen. So I would never want to have someone working with me and under the company name that would potentially go and do such a thing. And you can see within people how they are, how their personalities are. Also, I don't have the capability to train. So everyone that does work with us, they, are experienced. They have their experience. When it comes to the actual deal itself, when there is a negotiation or something's going wrong or we need to do something, we sit down together and we focus, on that together. I call my team my colleagues. Like, I think we're all friends, we're basically the same age, pretty much all of us. I say all of us. We're only 5 agents, 5 of us. I have 2 admin. I have a marketing guy. I took 2 admin purposely to keep the quality, because the quality means, everything to me. I want to be known for quality. I don't want to go below the bar. And that's it. Just having good people, just being around. And also, I truly believe you are a byproduct of who you surround yourself with. So if I put 20 people, like I know myself, when I used to work in a larger company, and, there were a certain amount of people, and there could be 30 people sitting there, and there might be 2 excellent agents, but you're surrounded by people that are complaining or people that are negative or they don't come to work. I don't want that energy around me. I want positivity. I want solutions. This is the energy that I want to bring up. But also as well, it depends on passion, because if I had the passion to go big and I had the passion for a bigger team, then I would. But it's also, I think one of the major things that happens in Dubai, everyone thinks they have to. This is what's expected of them. Like, I've been a good agent. I opened a successful, touchwood, boutique agency. Logically, my next step is that I should hire people. Why? By whose rule? By whose rule? I need to follow what makes me happy and really do. I would hate to go to bed thinking to myself, God, I've got so much money, or I've made $1 million dirhams, but I'm miserable. I believe truly in being true to myself. I've done my years of grinding and, having to do that, because that was the time in my life. And I respect anyone that's in that time, because yes, if you are in that position, you do have to go and sacrifice years in order to be able to stand. I am very, very lucky that I have choice now. And yeah, I will not ever feel societal pressure. I think that's one thing that I'm just like, maybe years ago, yes, not now. No, I'm just like, hey. You do.
You mentioned there about you're only going to bring in a good person to your business. How do you decide who a good person is?
Liam, when you meet people, you can tell. We meet people every single day. Don't get me wrong, you don't always get it right.
Because
people
always give the best version of themselves on an interview, or even in the first few weeks or months, right? And then you start.
If it doesn't work out in the beginning, especially with support staff, I tend to always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I give so many chances. Like, people wouldn't expect that from me. They would think I'm quite brutal, but in reality, I'm really not. I'm very soft when it comes to someone, and especially with a story and. Growing up how I've grown up, I've seen so much. So, before in the beginning, I would almost keep giving chances and keep giving, as long as there was like no foul play. Because if there was something dodgy, immediately the person would be gone. But yeah, I would keep trying and keep trying. And now I just realize, once you already know, if my gut feeling tells me something is wrong, it's wrong. Yeah. Just trust yourself and just don't give yourself longer pain, because it never ends differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you know, it's time.
Whether you know, you know.
Yeah.
So it comes with everything in life.
Yeah, it's true.
Everything that you do.
I think most people know what they should be doing and what the right thing is. Mm-hmm. It's just, are you going to be honest with yourself and make the call and make the decision? Yeah. You're going to just keep lying.
As a person, like, you know, there's things that you want in life. Every person has these desires, but your gut feeling and your inner self, if you truly listen, it does tell you this is not correct. This is it really does. I've always been a highly, highly intuitive person. Like from when I was young, I always followed my instincts. And on the certain things in my life that I haven't followed my instinct on, they have always ended up not working out. Yeah. So it's very important to always follow the instinct.
Instinct, yeah, true.